forever yours, faithfully.
Alrighty, we're off to a wedding today, and we're actually on our way to downtown Pensacola to a place called Palafox House. We did a wedding there about 2 years ago, I guess it was, and the venue will probably look familiar to you if you've been watching my gig logs right here on my YouTube channel. But anyway, as you can tell, that we're seeing some rain in the area right now. We've had some very heavy thunderstorms over the past few days. Actually, had a couple tornadoes actually touch down, and I think this is like the 7th day in a row that they've been expecting severe weather in Pensacola. It's been crazy. And we're expecting more tomorrow too. But anyway, I'm hoping that this will clear up here before too long. It's not raining too hard right now, but it was really coming down earlier about a couple hours ago. But anyway, I hope that I can get, it can stop just long enough for me to get my equipment in, and then, tonight when it comes time to break down, I hope it's not raining, which as of right now, it looks like it shouldn't be. It looks like most of the stuff should be moved on out of here within the next few hours. If I can just get my equipment in the building, I think we'll be doing good. Anyway, just tell you about this. We're just doing the reception today for this particular event. Now, this bride and groom, they've actually been married for 10 years, and you're going to see their monogram, and it's not a misprint when you see the monograms, giving their names and saying that, their date is June 18th, 2013, because I believe that was the day that they were originally married 10 years ago today. But they're having the big wedding today and the reception. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a great time, and really looking forward to this. I can already tell this is going to be a fun group, just basically by, communicating with Amanda, the bride, and her music choices and all that good stuff. And coincidentally, Amanda is the one who won the gift basket from the wedding show that we did back in January. If you remember watching my video from the Beautiful Beginnings Bridal Expo, I told you we were going to be doing a drawing of a gift basket full of just different things, and also a $100 gift card to Massage Envy. Well, Amanda happened to be the one who won that out of all the brides who booked with us from that wedding show. So I've got her gift basket here, and I'm going to give it to her tonight. We've been trying to get up with each other ever since our schedules just haven't coordinated, so I can get it to her ever since we did the drawing. So she said, hey, just bring it to my wedding. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go on and get down there. We're probably about, I'm going to say about maybe 10-15 minutes away from the venue at the most. So I'll talk to you once we get there, once we get set up. Okay, so we're here to set up, and like I said before, we've been here before. You're going to recognize this venue. This is Palafox House in downtown Pensacola, and I was able to get my equipment loaded in. Thank goodness it was only sprinkling when I was able to load in, so it looks pretty nice now. Hopefully we're not going to see more rain, but anyway, I was able to get my equipment in. That's one thing that we worry about as being as DJs, especially when you don't have a canopy, is getting your equipment in safely when it's raining. But anyway, like I said, we've been here before, and here's where I'm set up tonight, right here. And the last wedding we did back 2 years ago, I was actually set up right there in front of that door, because at that particular wedding, the bride said she wanted me to set up in front of the door to keep people from coming in and out that door there. So anyway, we're on the opposite side tonight, and I'll just kind of show you around the room. I've got the uplighting here. I got one of my bar lights right there, and I've got the battery-powered par cans right there on either side of these tables here. But I don't have them turned on just yet. I want to wait till guests come in, because since they are battery-powered, I want to wait till actually guests come in before I actually start to use them. Anyway, there's their monogram. I don't know how well you can see that, but it does say Amanda and Joseph, 6/18/2013. And like I said, that's not a misprint. You're not watching a gig log from 10 years ago. That was actually their wedding date, and they wanted to have that on their monogram. So, like I said, today they're having their big wedding, and they actually got married 10 years ago. So anyway, just look around the room. And again, there's my setup. See how we got the scrims up tonight. Got the Revo 4 out. And I'll just show you back here behind the DJ table. Got everything ready to go. Got my Coke Zero there. Gotta always have your caffeine. We got the par cans back here as well. I quit putting them on the speaker stands because they were getting in people's eyes, it looked like, and I didn't want to really have to worry about that too much. So I decided to put them on the back here to where they're shining up on the ceiling. So I think it's gonna look better that way. And it has been last few gigs I've done that. So they're not shining like directly right on the people. Although some people do like that. I mean, I've had compliments about that, saying, oh yeah, we like it when you point it right toward us and stuff. But, for the most part, I think it looks better if it's back behind here and, shining up there on the ceiling. So anyway, we'll walk around here. I'll show you this area here when you come in. There we go. Look at that little swing there. And right up there's my van. And here's a look at downtown Pensacola after it's quit raining. This is Palafox Street right here. You see? This is where a lot of things happen. You know, our Mardi Gras parades happen here, and you know, a lot of things happen at Palafox Street. This is like the main street here in downtown Pensacola. So anyway, I'm going to get back inside. I'm going to go ahead and get changed and get ready to entertain some guests here in a little bit. They should be here probably in about an hour or so. And like I said, I usually like to, you know, get here early, get everything set up and ready to go, and that's always a great thing. So, you know, I like to take my time and you know, sit back and drink my Coke Zero and, you know, chill out before people start coming in. So that's why I always like to show up at weddings early. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be talking to you in a little bit later. All right, we got folks already starting to come in now. We just recognized Joseph and Amanda, our bride and groom. Look at there's their monitor. I'm starting to see it a little bit better now. We got the uplighting turned on, and we're ready to go here in just a little bit.
She came to pick me up from work one day. And got in the car and said, "Dad, I met somebody." And I said, "Oh yeah?" And then she started talking about it and everything, and she showed me a picture of it. And I looked at it, and I looked at her, and I seen us looking at her eyes. And I looked at the picture of me, and I looked back. And I said, "Yeah, you better get him before he's gone. He was like a keeper." And right, you just tell by that, looking at her eyes, she was very in love. She was happy, and it was the real deal. And we got to know Joe, we got to meet Joey from around.
Amazing, the stress and everything like that. But it's all worth it. And all of this is worth it. And it's so beautiful. You did what you said you were going to do. Thank you for being our family. We love
Got my whole life ahead. Hell, I'm just a kid myself. How am I gonna raise one? Couple years of up all night, few $1,000 later. That mistake he thought he made, that is nothing. Thank God for my future, my everything. I love you. Oh, slam the hood, set the good go. We love it all, headed off to the west coast. And he cried, "There goes my trust in you all." And nothing else matters. Myself this way, like a we our way. The same road, no place to stop.
Okay, so it's now just after 6 o'clock on a Monday evening, and I'm just here at the Oval Office. Just want to do a wrap for the wedding gig log you just saw, which took place yesterday. That was Father's Day. And once again, another satisfied bride and groom. This was a really, really fun event. And I tell you what, I really had a great time getting to know the bride and groom and their friends and family, especially their daughters. Their daughters were just real sweet. All four of them came up and made requests, and we just had a great time. You saw them out there dancing and having a good time. Now, one thing that we were worried about was the weather situation, because as of today, this is like the 7th day in a row that we've had severe weather here in Northwest Florida. Flooding, even tornado warnings, and pretty much you name it. So that was happening yesterday as well. But the good news is it actually stopped long enough to have the ceremony that they had out at the beach. And also, by the time the reception rolled around, the rain had moved out, at least for last night, but it started up again today. But we were lucky in that aspect. But again, just another fun bride and groom. They had a wonderful time. And like I said before, they've been married for 10 years, and this was actually their 10-year anniversary. They decided to have the big wedding yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. And like I said, it was just a great time overall. I enjoyed getting a chance to meet a lot of their friends and family, and just a wonderful event. We went all the way till 10 o'clock last night, and then I had to be at the radio station at 5 o'clock this morning. So, it all worked out, and I was glad that everything went well, and, the bride and groom were real satisfied, and so were their friends and family, and that's what it's all about. It kind of just reiterates why I got into this business 20 years ago, and and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So this was a wonderful event, and we're glad that we can make another bride and groom happy. Alrighty, that's where we're going to leave this. We got more gig logs to come, so until next time, practice and enjoy.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round on my mind. Restless heart